Hi, this is Joe Gorman, WKBN digital reporter. I'm coming to you today from Himrod and Pearl Street on the east side, the area of town which is known by some people as La La Land. Behind me is this cross, which has been here for years. I have no idea why it's here or who put it up, but it's fitting in a neighborhood like this that has seen a lot of violence and a lot of death, especially in the 90s.
The numbers so far in 1992 trail last year's record pace. To date, there have been 28 murders in the city, including this morning's, compared to 38 a year ago.
In the 1990s, Youngstown recorded 492 homicides, an average of just over 49 a year. The area I'm in today, which was also known as Census Tract 8007, there were 22 homicides. Bill Blanchard, one of just 4 homicide detectives in the early 1990s for the city, speaks here to Channel 33 News about the rising homicide trend in Youngstown.
Just like last year, everybody was saying, why are we having so many? We didn't have the answer. We didn't have the answer when they were slowed down, and now we don't have the answer when it's speeded up again.
Nothing like it has ever happened before in the city, and it will probably never happen again. A perfect storm in some neighborhoods of high poverty and unemployment, coupled with the introduction of crack cocaine, led to the deadliest time in Youngstown's history.
It seems like over a decade of poverty and joblessness and families that are broken up, it's easier to reach that level.
To understand violence and homicide in the city, the story of the 90s has to be told. La La Land was one of those dangerous places. The area saw 22 homicides during the decade, beginning in 1994. Several people I spoke to who lived in La La Land in the 90s told me it was a dangerous place. They weren't allowed to walk the streets at night. There was plenty of gunfire. There was lots of police and sirens. There was also a lot of sudden and violent death. In 1992, Jerry Ricciuti took a look at the rising homicide rate in the city, here reporting on the July 21st, 1992 murder of Tanya Wilson, who was killed in an apartment on Stansbury Drive.
Now, some that live in this area say that for the first time, they're leery about leaving their homes.
Today, vast swaths of the area have been overtaken by nature. There's vacant lots, vacant storefronts. But however, the people who live here, they tell me they never forget the pain and the violence that happened here, the fear that they had, but also the people who were here, the ordinary people, the neighbors, who they say were great people and who helped them get through their times of trouble.